Good morning friends, my name is Dipesh Rana and basically I am doing MBA from SSR Institute Management and Research, which is in Silvassa, and basically I am living in currently in Vapi. So today I am going to tell you about the two topics. The first one would be that if you have collected data, how you can make the graph, and the second one would be if you have made a report, or if you have collected the responses, you have done a survey, so how you can make the data you have formed, how you can convert it into graphs and data. So let's begin with the video. So let's start. Okay, I will open the document in Excel where there is already data were there, present were there. So first topic would be how you can make the graph from your data. Okay, so what is the first main thing is that suppose I wanted to make a table for graph. So what I will do is that I will select this table. Okay, then I will go to insert. Then if I need, you can see there is many graphs all over here. Okay, there is a bar chart, then here is a pie chart, here is a histogram if you want. There is a histogram. If you want to make histogram, you can make also. For this table, I just need to, if I wanted to make a graph, what I will do is that you can choose any table like if you, as per your need and want. For example, I just wanted to create the graph for pie chart for this table marital status. Okay, so here you can see this graph has formed. Okay, if I wanted to make attractive, so what I will do is that first of all I will need the data labels. So about this blue portion, what it shows. Okay, so this blue portion shows that 46 responses were single and the 4% were married. Okay, if I wanted to make attractive, what I will do is that I will go in this paint option, then I will select the style. There are many styles available all over here. Okay, so what I will choose is that I find this look good. This is better. Here I will write down narrator status. Oops. So you can see the single 46% people were single and 4% were married. It shows blue single and orange are married. Okay, so this is how you can make tables from the graph. First, you just need to have to do is that select the table. I will explain once again. Okay, so that it will be easy and convenient to you. It is very easy, very simple. You just need to have a practice. Okay, go to insert, then now I will choose bar chart. So what I will do is that, okay, I will take this one. Now I wanted to make it attractive, so what I will do is that I will remove these grid lines. I don't like grid lines. Okay, I will put data labels. Okay, then I will go in this option, paint option, this brush option, you can see all over here. Then I will choose the style, what style I need. And here is the color also. You can choose colors as per your need and want. Let's take this yellow one, yellowish, and style. this is this look good. I will remove this grid line, or you can see this lines all over here. Okay, and this is my responses ages. So about 9% were below 20 years, about 31 responses were 20 to 30 years, 6 responses shows that they were having ages of 30 to 40 years, and 4 shows that the 4 responses show that they were more than 40 years. Okay, this is the ages and this is the marital status. So this is the first topic. Okay, it is very easy. You can make graph. What you have to do is that select the table, go to insert, and there is many options available all over here. You can choose pie chart or bar diagram. Okay, so this is the first topic. Second topic would be, if you have done a survey, you have collected the responses. So from that responses, that report, how you can make your table. Okay, it is very simple, very easy. You just have to do practice. Okay, this is a formula. If you wanted to from that data, your responses, if you wanted to, for example, there is a marital status. Okay, you want to find how many people were single. So what you have to do is that, first of all, you have to remember this formula, and always remember, if you without is equal to formula, without is equal to symbol, you can't use the formula. You have to put is equal to first. Okay, then only you can use this COUNTFIT formula. Okay, so I have done a survey previous month about a study on customer behavior towards male grooming product, and this is my questionnaire. If you can see, this marital status, ages, occupation. This is my question, like which of the following best describes your facial hairstyle. Okay, this is my questionnaire of male grooming products, which is my survey part. So this is my questionnaire, and you can see this is my responses. 50 people have given their responses. Okay, if you wanted to create the Google form responses, which is already which I have collected, you can see there is an option like square option, which shows the option like view responses in sheets. So you just have to click on all over here. If you click, I think it's loading. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can see my responses have come into spreadsheet. This is Google spreadsheet. Okay, not Excel, but Google spreadsheet. This is my marital status, and age, occupation of my questionnaire. Okay, so what you will have to do is that, first of all, let's take for example, select the cursor wherever you want the table. Okay, first you have to form the table. Okay, and let's, for example, I wanted to know that I wanted to know about marital status of the responses, the people, how many people have married or they are single. Okay, so what I will do is that I will go to my spreadsheet, I will select marital status, I will copy, Ctrl C. Okay, shortcuts are very beneficial in the Google spreadsheet or in MS PowerPoint or wherever you want, in MS Excel, PowerPoint or Word. Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V paste, and Ctrl X cut. Okay, I will again repeat: Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V paste, and Ctrl X cut. Okay, so what I will do is that I will just copy marital status, and first of all we have to, if you want, this is very important, that if you want a table or graph, first we have to make the area or criteria where we want. Okay, so if I want here, no, here, so what I will do is copy. Oops, I think something went wrong. What I did is that meta status, then copy, then I need in this U table. So what I will do is that I will control V, paste. I have pasted it, meta status. Now I want my responses. So I will create response table. Okay. Then how many were single? So I will just copy single. You also want write also. I'm just doing this because it can save the time. Okay. Control C, copy and paste this meta status, the single option, and option would be married. Okay, control C. Where was it? Okay. Now what I will do is that previously I just showed you a table, a formula. Okay, this formula, count if, then bracket, range, bracket, count if, bracket, range, then put a comma, then criteria, bracket. Now from this formula I will know that how many people of the responses having the matrix status, okay, whether they were single or married. So from this formula I will know about their responses marital status. Okay, so what I will do is that, and the basic way is that without this formula, like you first have to put is equal to, then and then only the formula will appear. Okay, without the is equal to formula, if you not apply is equal to formula, the formula will not appear or it will not use in this spreadsheet. Okay, so what I will do is that I will put is equal to, then count, then I will select. If you want to select, you can use tab also, and you can also put a cursor. You can click over here, count if, you can see this bracket key. Okay, now see again, we can again see the formula, count if. Now range, we have to select a range. So what we do is that we will select a range. We selected this range, marital status. From marital status I wanted to know how many people were single and how many people were married. So I have selected the range by selecting this range B, table B. Okay, then I will put a comma. Now the part of range is over. If now I put comma, then criteria, what I need. So what I need is that I will select single. You can see U3 single. So range is that, from that range, that table, I need single person which have given the responses. So I wanted to know how many people were there who gave the responses who were single. So I have selected, then I will put enter. It shows me 46. That 46 people who have given responses, they were single. This shows their marital status. Okay, so if I wanted to know how many people were married from that 50, so what I will do is that again I will put formula. If I put the count formula without is equal to, it will not appear. Okay, so it is must you have to put is equal to formula. Okay, if I use count, then I will select this, click on this count if. Okay, now I will again put, it shows me what you want. This is the formula. Okay, now I want to select a range. So what I will do is that I will go to again marital status, I will select range. Okay, now I will put comma. Now the part of range is over. I want to begin criteria. What is my criteria? What I need, what I want from that range. From that range, what I need. So I need married people. married responses. The people who give the responses, they were married. Okay, so I need that only. So what I will do is I will selected the table. Okay, again range, then I put it again the comma, then I will select this married. So U4 shows me U2, U3, U4. It's married. So my criteria is married people. From that marital status, I need married responses. Who were the people who were married? Okay. So I will put enter. It will show me 4% were married. 4 people were married. From that 50. Okay. I will give you another example. Now suppose for my questionnaire, this is my questionnaire. Okay. Now find age. How we can find age? If I wanted to know how many people who are below 20 years or more than 20 to 30 years, 30 to 40 years, more than 40 years. So what I will do is that I will make a table. Okay. Because if you want to prepare a graph, you have a table. Without table, it can't prepare a graph. I'm just doing copy paste because it is very difficult and it will time consuming while typing. So I'm just using the shortcuts. Okay. Because shortcuts saves your times in this spreadsheet or MS Excel or PowerPoint. You must thorough with the shortcuts. Okay. Now ages I wrote, copied, then I will put responses. Okay. Now what is the age? What is the age? Okay. So I will write. I will copy. This is my below 20 years. First of all, I am making the table. Now again, which I have shown in the previous table, now I will find age, and how many responses were below 20 years, 20 to 30 years, 30 to 40 years, or more than 40 years. Okay. So I will again put is equal to count if, okay, the formula, this one, count if, then I have to select this range. What I will do is that I will select the range of the age. Okay, this is the age. I will select it, range, then I will put comma. What I need, criteria. This criteria, what I need from ages. I wanted to know about people's age, so I will select the criteria. So what I will do is that I have selected range, then comma, then I will select below 20 years, that how many responses were below 20 years. So what I will do is that I will select this. So you can see U7, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7. Then I will select the table. There is U7. It shows that below 20 years. Then I will put enter. It will show me 9. Okay. I will again use the formula count if, select the range of the ages. Okay, then bracket, I'm sorry, not bracket, comma, then put comma. Okay, range I selected, then comma, then I need criteria, what I need. So I need the people responses who have the ages of 20 to 30 years. I have selected this one, then I will put enter. It shows me 31. It shows me 31 responses were having the ages of 20 to 30 years. Okay, in the same way, if you drag it all over here, it also shows the quick result. Okay, 9 plus 31, 40, 46, 50. Okay, 46, 450. Yeah, so it is very quick and very simple. You just need to have your practice. I hope you guys learned. Okay, now I will again show you how you can make graph. What you will do is that you have to select the table, Control C, copy. Then this is the previous one, so I just need to delete it so that I can explain you again. Copy this table, Control C, which I have copied. So what I will do is that select the table, then insert, then go to pi, whatever you want, donut or pi. Let's take pi. Then I wanted to give them labels, so you can see 46 responses were simple and 4% were married responses. Okay, then here is the paint option. I will click on this, and here many styles were shown how you can make them attractive graph. Okay. Let's name it later. Okay, so it shows me that the blue one is single, and this I think green one is married. Okay, so here is the table. Again, from now you want, from the spreadsheet you wanted to create a table, select the table. Okay, just select and drag, Control C, copy. Then go to Excel, paste, then select the table, insert. Now let's take bar diagram. Let's make it attractive. What I do is that first of all I will give the name images. I will want data labels. I'm removing grid lines. Here is the brush option. I will click on this. Now whatever style you need or whatever color you need, you can form all over here. I need this one, and probably need a color. You also can choose color. All over here, so you can see this table's graph is here and this table's graph is below here. Okay, so I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like this presentation. Okay, if you have any doubt, any query, you can just comment below this video. Okay, and I just wanted to tell you that you need a practice. So it's very easy, very simple. It's just need a practice. Why? Because practice make a man perfect. So I hope you guys like this video. Okay, just like it, subscribe it, and just comment all below. Okay, thank you for watching the video guys. Thank you.